With a yo-ho-ho, it's Taylor the Toaster. Welcome back to Let's Play Inazuma 11-3 Team Ogre Attacks. In the last episode, we were left with Nathan Swift as the captain of Inazuma National because Mark Evans, Jude Sharp and all the others are stuck at the Italian camp because of Ray Dark, unable to make it to this game. So in this episode, we have to take on the Empire as we are, without our coaches, without Caleb Stonewall, and we're against a team who failed to concede a single goal in the qualifying round. Now read this guy. Want to know a secret? Torres and the other defenders are so good, I don't usually have anything to do. Life is sweet. That's the goalkeeper of the Argentina team. But look at this stadium. If you kick the ball out of bounds, I'm not going for it. You can risk your life, mate. It is a nice design though, even though it's completely unsafe. But anyway, that's enough dawdling. We need to get to the main matter at hand. There was a Mark Evans cosplayer in that cutscene in the audience. Does someone want to tell him?
Chief, I cannot see Mark Evans anywhere. Where can he be?
Mark, where are you? Meanwhile, we even got a look in at the hospital here. Sean, still on crutches, appears to be in pain, but he's trying.
You're making excellent progress and you're well on the way to recovery, but you mustn't overexert yourself.
I was just trying to get well so I can join the others. I want to play with them on the world stage, and that's never going to happen if I don't keep at it.
It's interesting to note, actually. Yes, at the moment we're without Mark Evans, we're without Caleb Stonewall, etc. We're also without Sean Frost. He's been taken off the main lineup altogether, but that is still a big disadvantage because he's a great player. You join us at the hotly anticipated Football Frontier International Group A match between Japan and Argentina. There was a last minute change in the schedule, meaning this game is taking place a day earlier than originally planned. Hold on, unless my eyesight is going, Inazuma National appear to have taken to the field without their captain. I mean, those don't look like prescription glasses, Maxter. And it's not just young Mark Evans who is missing. Several of the team's key players appear to be out of action. And then there's the small matter of their coach. Could this be a deliberate tactical decision, Levin?
I'm not sure. It seems like a curious approach against a team that didn't concede a single goal in the qualifiers. Perhaps the schedule change has thrown them a bit, but I really don't know what's going on in the Inazuma camp.
It looks like someone's keen to keep us away from the game.
Who could be behind this? I don't think this is something Ray Dark could pull off on his own.
What are you thinking, Travis? If we chartered a ferry, we could be there for the second half.
No, we're going to have to leave this to the team. Against a team like Argentina, the first half is going to be decisive. I still think it's best if we stay here and watch the whole game. It will teach us a lot.
I suppose you're right. Perhaps the team has relied too much on Sharp and Evans. Even if they manage to win this game, I don't think the team are truly world beaters. Not yet, anyway.
You're right. They need to prove that they can dig deep and get through this.
That music! It was so evil!
So we're missing a captain and our coach is AWOL. I think I might need another little break.
Quepasa, you still haven't got a captain. What kind of team are you? Panda the idiotas. When you beat England, I thought you must have something. I guess I was wrong. Your captain's just a big coward.
Right, Mark's no coward. Watch your blimmin' mouth.
Calm down, Darren. Save your energy. Channel that anger during the match.
Okay. Blimmin' heck, you're right. Without Mark, I'm going to be in goal.
Right on, Darren. This is your big moment to shine, and it's a great chance to work on that special move of yours.
And that's not the only special move we've got in the bag. Me, Xavier and Axel have come up with a little something too.
Really? When'd you do that?
We're always one step ahead, Kevin. Try to keep up.
Right, the game's about to get underway. We'll just have to make the best of what we've got. We can do it. I know we can. Come on. With Nathan as our captain as well. You really think it would be Axel as the captain, but I guess we never knew if he was the captain of Kirkwood or not. I'm just going to swap Kevin off and Austin on. You need to have Axel, Austin, Xavier and Darren on the pitch. Those are the only requirements. But yeah, they don't choose Axel as the captain. It's Nathan, and I think that's a nice choice, as I've said before. But if you take him off the pitch, then Xavier becomes our captain as well, because he captained Genesis, so he's quite eligible as well. But for now, Inazuma National versus the Empire. This is the formation I've got. I want to put some of our defenders who we've perhaps abandoned in the past, like Stoutberg, Banyan, Todd at the back, as well as Nathan where he belongs. We've finally got Jordan back on the pitch. We're giving Quagmire a go as well, and even Aphrodite gets to make his tournament debut. Now this is the Empire. The Argentinian kit is quite literally just the real Argentinian kit. It's the flag of their country, which is what they use in the FIFA World Cup anyway. But it looks nice. It's probably still the nicest kit in the tournament anyway. Now look at this. Inazuma 11 is not afraid to use abusive parents as a backstory for their players. That's how out there some of these bios get. They literally did that. But let's start the game. Pass. Nope, of course. You saw it coming. I saw it coming. They take the ball from you and then they don't even do anything with it. They just head for the goal with the ball in their possession. But we cannot take the ball from them. Their stats way outweighed us. Banyan can still try. I clicked on about face by accident, but it doesn't actually matter because if you can't tell, this isn't scripted in the sense they just warp to the goal, but Badigo gets straight to the goal and you can't stop him.
Blim, he's fast. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop this one.
As you might have expected, without a new special move, Darren LaChance is not going to be stopping the Argentinians.
I didn't stand a blimmin' chance. If only we'd had Mark in goal.
Hey, I like Darren. He's my boy. Leave him alone.
The game's just begun, but you've given up already. You should never give up, no matter what. Isn't that the Inazuma way?
Cammy, you're right. You heard her, everyone.
You're right. Come on, let's do this. We're in Inazuma National. Let's show them what we've got.
You can do it.
I don't want to let any more goals in. What should I do? Any more shots like that last one and I'm in trouble. But I don't want to do a new move and stuff it up. I'll look like a blimmin' idiot.
Don't tell me you're scared. Eh? So what if you mess up? As long as you give it everything you've got, it's okay.
I've got to give it my all. It's okay to mess up.
Come on, look lively. It's not over yet. And so we regain possession of the ball for now. No, we don't. It was a fake out, of course. They're going for another goal. You can still try to stop him, but he's just as broken as before. He gets straight in there for another. Click any move you like. He's taking another shot, and there's not very much you can do about it. Hellfire! Frollo show!
Blimmin' heck, these strikers ain't messing about. Let's see if I can stop this one.
You should never give up, no matter what. Isn't that the Inazuma way?
So what if you mess up? As long as you give it everything you got, it's okay. Here goes. This is all I've got.
Yep, it's kind of just a purple reskin of Maj in the Hand, but Darren has his own new move now in the form of Fiend Hand, and he'll pass straight to Axel. It is actually a little more powerful than Dimensional Hand if I'm not mistaken, so very good thing to have. Darren probably goes back to being the best goalkeeper you've got at the moment. Now, the new move which we need to do in order to complete the game, the match, actually belongs to Axel, so that's who you need to be passing to. But it's not so easy to get Axel up the field. They don't just give it to you for free. But this is definitely Darren's match, and so I appreciate it for that. And also, if you're watching the anime, they actually put quite a lot of emphasis on Todd, would you believe? Because Argentina have a special tactic called Fortress of the Andes, which they don't even use here. But it's very good, but Todd figures it out. David Quagmire got a touch on the ball. That's pretty much all he's going to get to do in this entire game, but at least he got that. 76 power, Grand Fire.
Grand Fire Ignition!
I already mentioned that it's 76 power, but did I also mention that it's a long shot? I suppose I didn't need to get Axel up the field then, I could have just took it from anywhere. But Grand Fire is insanely broken.
You actually did it. You beat the Empire's defense. You got through Wall of Steel.
They did it, Cammy.
I'm so happy.
We did it, Axel. We scored. Great work, Xavier. We just need to keep this up.
I know, but look around.
Everyone's looking exhausted. We could be in trouble.
And I'm afraid we're in extreme trouble, because the Argentinian team are world class, and they get another goal while Darren was fatigued, and the game ends with a 2-1 scoreline in favour of Argentina. Inazuma National loses, and there's nothing you can do about it. Meanwhile, Hector Helio still has question marks for a name. They still haven't actually named him yet, even though I've just called him by his name the entire way through the story because he's so involved in Bomb Blast.
Come on, you two. Don't you think you're late enough already? Hurry up. The ground's just up ahead. Hold on. That man. Coach Hillman, are you okay? Hillman, what's the matter?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Understood. So it's over.
Oi, wait, where are you going? Who are they?
Mark, we need to join the others. Let's head to Wildcat Stadium. There's not a moment to lose.
No point running. We're too late anyway. So Inazuma National were defeated. Now they must win all their remaining group matches to survive. As you requested, I made arrangements to ensure that the certain team members would not play in the team. I was disappointed to learn that your Team D lost. It seems that Giulio Acuto failed to cut the mustard, but the failure is yours. I am sorry. Mark Evans is not an opponent to be underestimated. Well, no matter. The ability duplication program was never anything more than an experiment. I shall take what we have learned and use it to create a superior program, and with that, I shall advance my plan.
What a shocker!
Mark, we let you down. I'm sorry.
No, Axel, we let you down. We missed the match.
I'm so sorry, Mark. I just wanted to keep a clean sheet. I don't know what to say.
Listen, Darren, all of you. We can't let this get us down. We lost, but it isn't over. If we win our next 2 games, we'll go through.
Look, you got a goal against a team with a defence that's meant to be unbeatable. If we can score against them, we can score against anyone.
And what about you, Darren? You pulled off a special move of your very own.
Thanks, Mark.
Che, Asusha, Inazuma National. This won't happen again, Acuerdo? Next time we will win. ¿Estamos? Torres, ¿qué demonios te pasa? What are you talking about? We did win. No, Antaras, you don't understand. You scored a goal against our defense. Esto no cuadra así. I cannot forgive this, and I will not forget it. We will meet you again in the knockout stages, and you will not score. Te enteras?
Okay, you're on. We'll meet you in the knockout stages.
Mark, mi dispiace molto. I am sorry. It is our fault you could not make it to the game.
Come on, Paolo, it's not your fault.
I wonder if Ray Dark will remain as the Italian coach. You need to be careful. There may be more nasty surprises up ahead.
Grazie mille, but I am not worried. I can tell that somewhere deep within, buried beneath his hatred for football, Mr. D is hiding something.
What do you mean?
I am not sure exactly, but if we can only show him what we are really capable of on the pitch, I get this feeling that something within him may change.
Wow, you really are amazing, Paolo.
Mark, we will not let you beat us. When we next meet, it will be as opponents.
Right, well, we're not going to let you beat us either. And so that means we can rebuild our team. The Argentinian match, I really like watching it in the anime. It's handled greatly there because it plays the whole way through the match. It doesn't just cut out part way through, and it genuinely gets quite close. It could have gone either way had it not been for the fact the title of the episode was Shock Inazuma Japan Loses. I'm going to sort out the rest of my team.
I've got a feeling this team can go all the way. After all, no one can truly win until they have tasted defeat.
You're right. It was all so very convenient. No sooner did Inazuma National lose than Mark and the others were released. It was perfectly choreographed. Red Dark must be in league with someone else. It certainly seems that way. You said you'd seen him speaking to a mystery man, didn't you? Then there's the ability duplication program, and him suddenly being made the manager of the Italian team. I don't believe Ray Dark could do all of this without some outside assistance.
We never even found out why we were summoned to see the FFI board. It seems as if someone wanted to make sure we couldn't attend the match. There are sinister forces at work. There is something casting a shadow over this entire tournament.
Says the good Coach Hillman. Now let's check in. Oh no, it's not yet.
È vero, did Ray Dark really do that? Yes, Pavanoto, it's so horrible. I can hardly believe it.
Don't worry, if our strategy works, we'll be able to save the game of football. I must go.
And I'm coming with you. Mi scusi, which gate is the flight to Italy departing from?
Once all this is over, we'll be able to relax. But now I need to ensure that our strategy succeeds. All of those players who love the game of football so much need to hang on.
In the few days' time... Oh, what do you know? It's England versus America. And that's the final whistle. The US team has won a famous victory against England. With young Eric Eagle dominating the game from the heart of midfield, the English defence didn't stand a chance.
Bobby Shearer played a blinder at the back, while captain Mark Kruger and star striker Dylan Keats were both outstanding.
Great game, Eric. Now we're finally going to get to play Mark in the game. Looks like that loss against Argentina really fired them up. Well, I guess that's the Inazuma way. I wonder why Mark and the others missed the match. They weren't injured, so there must have been some reason. I wonder. Well, now Ray Dark's appeared back on the scene. It seems there's more to the tournament than meets the eye.
By the way, Ray Dark's a convicted criminal. Can't we just arrest him?
Sylvia.
Meanwhile, in the future...
I am still a bad person in spite of what you saw a few scenes ago. If you are hoping for an explanation as to why I am a villain, you will not receive one. I will rain destruction upon Japan for some reason.
Roger that. Operation Ogre will commence immediately. I'm allowed to be a bad guy. Have you seen my sideburns? Team Ogre, it's Drace Bowson. Are you all set? We are ready. Well then, prepare to mobilise. Your mission is to neutralise Mark Evans and change the course of history. Understood. Team Ogre, let's go.
Gentlemen, I will be a bad guy, and there's nothing you can do about it. But feel free to trust the Coach Hillman in the present, who'll probably be in the next episode. He's a good guy.
The time has come for us to face our old friend Eric Eagle. He's in amazing form, but is there something he's not telling us? Find out more in the next chapter. The Eagle flies again. Eric, we'll show you how much our friendship is worth.
Psst, that cutscene calls Eric a forward, but he's actually a midfielder.